Yo, we're gonna do a back test. I'm currently in a trade. The only thing going against me is that we didn't fully take this low as well. We did take a low, but we didn't take this low. That's the only reason I think this could lose, but other than that, it's a strong accumulation, it's a strong manipulation, it's a very strong distribution. So yeah, we're just gonna see, we're just gonna let this play out and hopefully we catch the win. Yeah, looking into other stuff, I have just been trying to figure out what keeps this model simplified. I keep thinking of all these different things that are small, but I don't think the issue is small. I think it's just a larger field of view issue. And I think that essentially the whole model boils down to something like this. So that's the accumulation. We got an accumulation. Then we have a manipulation. That comes into an area of liquidity, which is this line, and then leaves behind an overlap, which is there. I'm going to draw out that overlap a bit further. So there's the overlap, and then all we have to do is, once taking that line, we have to come back past that overlap, and that's basically what we're looking for. And if you look at this trade that I'm in, that does have that, but like I said, the only thing that is going against us is that we didn't fully take out this deeper low, which is looking like the market wants to do now. So I am a bit yeah, it's a bit of a difficult one to watch really, but yeah, so we had the manipulation, we distributed out of it, took an area of liquidity, manipulated out of it, so I distributed back into it very strongly. I waited for a little bit of a better price and then just got in. This does not look good, man. But we're gonna hold it. Worst case scenario, it comes back, takes this low and then does it again. So I'll just get back in, worst case scenario. We're gonna stay in for now because it might survive. But anyway, while we're in that trade, just gonna back test and see what we can catch. So this is 2 o'clock, right? The other thing that actually is important besides that is having a draw on liquidity or a direction. But I kind of want that draw on liquidity / direction to be in the moment, like the next one, the most next one, which is basically this fucking low, which I've just tried to fade and go against. So slightly pissed at this. Alright, bro, lost 200, fine. I swear down, this has been a mad start to this new account, man, I'm telling you. Honestly, the difficult part is knowing that the market sets traps like that, and I think it does boil down to a patience thing, whether you're gonna wait to get the most high probability version of the trade, or you're gonna just jump the gun. And unfortunately, that's just what happens when you jump the gun. Like you get punished for jumping the gun. Hindsight as well. Did that displace strong enough? I don't know. I was sold with the distribution, to be honest. I was sold with that distribution. But yeah, gonna try and just keep the emotions at bay and just go again on another trade. So we'll just keep that to the side and just see what we can catch in the meantime. Back testing. So yeah, I swear down, yeah, there is no way that I'm gonna lose this account. Like, there is no fucking way. Like, it's not possible. I've gone too far. Like, I've passed phase 1 in fucking February, and it's took me all this time to get back to passing a phase 1 confidently, which I did. And it's just like, as soon as I pass it, I don't know what happens, but something happens that just makes me struggle again, and it's just difficult for some reason. Right, straight off the bat, I see this. This looks very nice. Reason being, let's have a look. We're trying to align some biases here, so yeah, we should still be coming lower potentially. I don't think this is a trade I'd take straight off the bat, but I'd like this to be the direction for us to take a trade. With that in mind, like keeping that as a protected high. Yeah, so we're looking for shorts. Not seeing anything crazy here. Looks like we did accumulate a tiny bit there. Yeah, we did. So we've accumulated here. Come back up. Took a little bit of liquidity there. So maybe we could take this gap coming back down. I think that's reasonable if we close past it. Does look like we've actually accumulated here as well. So I'm gonna check this out. Do we like this? No, I don't like this because we haven't actually went past that low. Just wicked it, which isn't strong enough for me. Watch this be one that goes as well. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, it does. It survived somehow. Yeah, okay, cool, because that makes sense. Alright, cool, but that's fine because we can now take this because we're still operating under the idea that this should be protected. So if we see now, we have an accumulation. On the 3 minute, we've left a gap behind. On the 1 minute, looks alright, but the 3 minute looks better. So let's see if we can get this 3 minute. This would be a nice trade. No? Oh, looking like we're gonna get it. Don't miss. Alright, we are in on this trade. I'm pretty confident with this one. That'll be break even there. I'm very confident with this trade, to be honest. To be honest, it's mad that I've just took that loss on this real account because this feels like a turning point. Like, this feels like I'm back. Like, look at that. It feels like I'm back. I don't know what has just happened and flicked in my brain, but I feel confident again. 1-to-1 would be there. So we're currently break even until we hit that 1-to-1, which we hit. Cool, and then that should also give us a 15-minute one, which it does. Don't know if we're going to get a pullback, to be honest. Oh, we are. Okay. So stop loss is going to be above this high. Don't think we really need to go that far, but it's always the safest option. I feel like we could push and get some higher prices as well. I'll take this 0.8. I don't need to go much further than that, really. Stop loss is gonna be 19,408. Oh no, not take profit, sorry. Stop loss. And cool, here we're gonna take this. Alright, we've come all the way back. Why have we come this far? It's not looking nice. That is not a friendly trade. Okay, why have we come this far back when we've actually closed past that distribution? Are we just come back to test the water? Are we about to lose this? This don't look good. Don't understand why that lost. Only explanation is that we took the accumulation was there. That was the accumulation that we were aiming for. Okay. Next session. I still feel confident. I am not letting that loss knock my confidence at all. So next, what are we looking at? Yeah, okay, so we're still looking for shorts. This is 100% gonna go that low before we take that high, so you could get in on a trade there. Big accumulation there, took that, came back up. Don't like that we left equal highs, but I do like that we respected that gap. Yeah, this is literally bound to go. I don't see any universe that this doesn't take that low before we come back and take the high. So counter trend, okay, cool. So we haven't took anywhere significant. We are in a manipulation leg. We haven't took anywhere significant, so I'm not going to be taking this. If I was taking it, we'd aim for that high, which will probably hit, of course. Alright, so it doesn't hit. We do have an accumulation here. Not something I love, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think that really lines up. Of course we hit that, of course we do. Alright, so we've got a larger accumulation here. Let's see, can we come into anywhere significant? It's just going to be a 15-minute gap. It's just a gap. It's just a pullback to a gap. So now we're just going to be looking for some kind of big push out past there. I don't think I can trust that as a, yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I can trust that as a manipulation. I can trust that. We've got a 3-minute. Right, I think I'm going to take this 3-minute gap here. I think at least we broke past it. and there's no like specific area where it makes sense to go to other than that. So I'm gonna place this order. I don't think we've fucking hell. I was gonna say I don't think we even closed past it yet. Okay, of course we closed past it that far now. Alright, so this makes more sense now that the market's only going to give me a 1-to-1. Let's go again, 19406. This should go. Don't see why it wouldn't. Looks like we might get another move inside of here. This is good. Equal highs broke strongly above them. We've got a 3-minute gap there that is literally just closed, so I'd be in on this as well. Place that. Take that. This should go. Clean. Okay, that one has hit. I'll close that. And then I feel like we should just keep riding this to the bottom. No, I'm going to close that as well. The reason I've closed that is because these equal lows, and then I don't know, we should still come to the bottom, but I don't want to just be greedy and just sit all the way through that. Okay, look, we are going to come to the bottom. Alright, looks like a nice little accumulation there. Can we manipulate above it? We can. Are we going to distribute back through it? We can. So that should be the final one to go, I think, before it hits that low. Only danger is that that accumulation has already been took that low there, but I think this should go. Fuck me, this is really messing around. Go on, hit. There we go. Cool. Good trading. Yeah. I can't even lie, this feels confident again. And I can't believe I'm saying that after I've just took a massive loss like that, but it kind of makes sense to me again now. It's just it's kind of looking back. It's like here there was probably stuff that could have faked me into going and taking that short if I dropped down on a 1 minute, but I actually feel like the 1 minute's a bit of a killer. Like, it's a bit of a vibe killer, the 1 minute. Not a vibe killer, but it kind of doesn't give an accurate representation of what we're looking for. Also, I probably shouldn't be afraid to not take counter trends, because if a counter trend like that one we saw here, when this came below this and took this and went up, it still presents the opportunity to go short once that's been taken. So it's more like, okay, just wait for that to go, and then you're now ready to go, because most of the time accumulations are going to get hit from both sides anyway. So yeah, just bearing that in mind, there's nothing to be afraid of really from missing a counter trend move. But very interesting that I've started this video with a loss on my regular account, and I feel like we might be able to get this trade coming back in. Look, we got this 5 minute gap that looks really nice. So that lines up literally like everything we've been saying. That is literally that picture. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that picture. And this here is literally that. Look, accumulation, distribution, pushed out, took a significant low. As long as we come back up into that, then we're ready to go. I don't see how that one's going to lose if that happens. So, peace.